I'm inside the Holly Theater in Dahlonega, Georgia, and I'm meeting with a special tour. And I'm coming here tonight for a concert, and I'm meeting with Ivana, who will tell us what you do here.
Well, I'm the chairman of the board, and I have my fingers in everything because we're all volunteer theater. We have our own productions and also tribute bands like the one Mike's attending tonight.
And you mentioned you saw that our county is trying to get a 300-seat theater, and you have pretty much a 300-seat theater in a town of about 7,000 people. We have 2.8 million people. Tell us the challenges of a 300-seat theater versus being able to have the big shows.
Well, when we there is advantages and disadvantages. When we do our own production, sometimes we could easily sell many more than 300 tickets for 3 weeks. That what we usually run with our amateur volunteer actors and crews. Because ticket sales from the 300, and it's actually 295 to be exact, the ticket sales cannot cover all the overhead and other costs of actually running the building. So I envy you. If we had 1,000, we could do the same production with the same number of volunteers and people on stage and sell that many more tickets.
When you hear that we have about $23 million in the bank.
Oh gosh, can you send us some?
I know you said the city here doesn't give you anything.
No, we're independent 501c3, and we raise the money through memberships that we need in addition to ticket sales.
And there were times in the past where this theater went out of business, right, back in the day?
There were times when we had to close our doors, yes. And that was, in fact, the last time it happened, it was 2012-13 after the recession. And part of the reason was that they actually were paying salaries and not raising enough money to subsidize the ticket sales.
What makes you be here? Your love of theater? I mean, why do you do this?
I love the theater, and I started out on stage and then soon moved off stage. And my background is in college administration, alumni relations, and fundraising. So I got into the fundraising side and grant writing.
Oh,
and that's what.
How long have you lived here in this area?
10 years.
And where'd you move from?
We actually moved. We lived in 2 different places. We lived in Virginia, where I had my last job, and then we thought we would retire in Lexington, Virginia, but my husband is a Georgia Tech graduate, and we trekked down to Atlanta and really liked Georgia better. So
Okay, so here you are.
Here we are.
And your 501c3 has how many members, board members?
We have 11 board members who also do a lot of the work, but we have numerous. We have, I think, sign up around 600 volunteers, and I would say maybe 30 of them are active, really active. We have been hurt that our volunteers still don't all want to come back out.
Right.
Because of COVID, so we're struggling a little bit now so the board members end up doing a lot of the work as well.
How many subscribers do you have on a regular basis?
We have around 200 subscribers.
Right.
And about as many members as well on regular basis.
Right. And is the theater in pretty good shape financially now?
We're in very good shape. We just finished a $630,000 renovation.
Oh, wow.
This whole entire stage, curtains, everything is new. We rebuilt the stage. We redid the HVAC systems, new carpets, shampooed, Scotch guarded seats, new lights.
So I sent you the pictures of what our historic, beautiful, amazing, incredible Coconut Grove Playhouse looks
building.
like. What can you?
The graffiti was just
Can you? Because you guys had to go through the same thing here years ago. Can you give us some final words of enthusiasm or support?
Well, the theater was kind of the pride of the town because when it was first built in between 1946 and 1948, it was a real luxurious building and a movie theater for such a small town. So the community has been very proud of it, and a lot of the citizens grew up coming to movies here. So once the organizers got the community interested, they fairly easily found the volunteers to do the work and raise the money to actually renovate it and then register it on the National Historic Register. A lot of it was just a labor of love of the community. So I think the most important thing is to organize the community to get behind the project.
Well, I hope one day in the near future we can invite you to Miami and I can give you the same tour of the Coconut Grove Playhouse.
I would love to do that and come there for a performance as well.
Thank you very much.
And could I just add, if you can, please keep the 1,000-seat theater. I think you won't regret it with that many citizens around it in the community.
Yeah.
We
Well,
should be able to make it work.
as we end this interview, this is our seats for tonight, and we will be seeing Chicago, some version of
Tribute
Chicago,
band.
tribute band, on the stage in about 7 or 8 hours.